caterpillars. All right, let's get started on our calendar. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday. There is that word. I wonder what day that is. What day comes after Tuesday? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 7 days are in our week. All right, let's spell Wednesday. Wednesday. Wednesday, Wednesday, play the fiddle. Because this is the day in the middle. Fiddle and middle are rhyming words. All right, we're going to start at 14 right here. We're going to count all the way to this number right here. We're going to start at 14. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, remember we're making an A, B, B. A, B, B. A, B, B. So what is B? B is the bird. Good job. So it is a butterfly, butterfly, bird, bird. Butterfly, butterfly, bird, bird. Today is Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. What is the weather like at your house today, guys? Question this morning is, have you ever touched a real snake? I'm going to upload this, and so you can either pick a girl or a boy, and then you can click yes or no. Have you ever touched a real snake before? And if you did, how did it feel? So today we are... Miss Cochran's having a little trouble. Here is our calendar over here. We've had some sunny days. We've had no snowy days so far. We are going to make this pattern an ABC. All right. I'm going to pick any of these objects to make my ABC pattern. Today, I'm going to pick strawberry, dolphin, pig. Now, what would I do? If this is my unit, I am going to repeat. What would be next? Strawberry, dolphin, pig. The soccer ball was not in my pattern, was it? Did I have to use it? I did not. All right. I'm going to pick two objects out. Tell me which one is taller and which one is shorter. We have jelly beans and a soda. Which one is taller? The soda is taller than the jelly beans. The jelly beans are shorter than the soda. Good work. Okay. My question right here I have, what is this? A spider. Good. And what's next to the spider? An octopus. Good. How many legs does the octopus have? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It has 8 legs. I'm going to write that number right over here so I remember it has 8 legs. And how many legs, how many eyes does it have? 2. It has 2 eyes. 1, 2. Does he have more legs or more eyes? What does he have more of? More legs or more eyes? He has more legs. Look at all those legs. Look at how many he has. All right, I'm going to draw a shape from here, and I'm going to put it inside or outside. In here is our cube. I'm going to set it somewhere. Tell me where my square is. My square is inside the cube. Where is my square? On top of the cube. Is he inside or outside? He's outside of the cube. All right, one more shape over here. Let's see what shape I can find. What is it? Triangle. It has how many sides? 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, where is my triangle? Is he inside or outside? He is outside and he is on top of the cube. How about now? He is in the cube. All right, we're going to look at this number right here. What number is this in the middle? Number 9. All right, help me create number 9. Let's count. Let me hear you. 1. Tell me when to stop. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stop. Good job. That is 9. Trace the 9 and then write the number. Pop the bubbles and how many did you pop? Let's count. We want to pop 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many did I pop? 9. Can you help me make a 9 in the air? So I'm going to make a circle and then a straight line down. That is the number 9. Good. Now time to help me get a present. Help me pull it out. I'm going to pull a present and then I'm going to decide where it goes. Okay. Let's see what number I can find. 7. Where does 7 go? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's try that again. I got it fixed. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it goes here. It's hard to tell because the numbers aren't here, but I'm going to then open the window. 7. All right. Let's find out. Oh, don't look. Close your eyes. All right. Pick out another one. 8. Where does 8 go? Good. After 7. So I see my 7 and I know 8 goes after the 7. Let's see. You're right. Where does 9 go? After the 8. 9. Let's see. 9. Good. And then it would be 10. Where does the 5 go? Would it go in this first spot or the second spot? I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the 4 comes the 5. And what is the last number under here? What do you think? 6. Good job. It is a 6. So you guys, we've been working on letter sounds. We've been working on ending sounds, middle sounds, beginning sounds, and we've been working on finding each sound in a word. Well, I need some help. My letters have disappeared from the middle of the word. So we're going to say the word and we're going to find out what letter is in the middle. That is the middle of our roller coaster. All right. So let's do it. And then we're going to put the letter down in there and check afterwards. Okay. I have a hat. So let's do it. At. What sound was that? At. Ah. What makes that sound? A. Good job. You found the middle sound. This is a hen. Let's do the middle sound. What sound? Good. And what makes that sound? Is it an I or an E? It is the letter E. Like I want to catch an egg. This is lip. Lip. Let's do it. Roller coaster. Lip. Lip. What makes that sound? Like something is icky. You go I. Good job. Lip. What does lip start with? What sound was that? L. This is a lowercase L. Good job. All right, we got 3 more left. Let's see if we can finish them. Pen. 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 E. Good job. N. N. What do you notice about those? They do rhyme, and they do have the same middle sound. Good. Here is a man. an, an, ah. What makes that ah? Is it an A or a U? Ah. It is the letter A. A makes the ah sound. And let's see if this one is right. It might not. Maybe there's a letter missing up here. We have sun. Sun. We go Can you punch that U? The U makes the sound. All right, so today we found middle sounds in words. Good job. You looked at the number 9. And I want you to tell me if you have ever seen a snake in real life. That was our question this morning. If you have ever seen a snake in real life. All right, you can tell me yes, and you can tell me no. Oh, I'm sorry, if you ever touched a snake in real life. I'm going to tell you Miss Cochran has touched a lot of snakes in real life. Miss Cochran is very cautious around snakes. It's very important that you do not touch a wild snake, right? Because we don't know if they're venomous or not. Venomous means they have poison that can hurt us. That's how they protect themselves from the environment. I have touched a snake from Miss Cochran grew up where there were no venomous snakes. And so I have touched a real snake before, and I had a snake as a pet. Wild snakes do not make good pets. So it's important that when you see a snake, you calmly walk away. Right? We don't want to scare it because snakes are just like other creatures that get scared easily. But let me know. I can't wait to tell me yes or no if you've seen a real or touched a real snake.